Hello and welcome to the Axis360 mobile app. Please note that I'm performing this on an Android device. There are a few differences between the iOS device and Kindle version, but the functionality remains the same. Tap on Account in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. You'll see your checkout, holds, and recommendation limits that your library has set. Your name and email will also be displayed. Check the box next to History if you want to see all of the books you have already read. Click on Insight and Badges to set up reading and listening goals when you go to your home page. Click Save and then click My Library. If you've turned on Goals and Badges, you will now see those at the top of the screen. Click on the pencil icon to set your goals for each box. My Library will show titles available for checkout by displaying a green box or a green icon, and the titles that are not available for checkout are displayed in gray. The following menu options are available at the bottom of the screen. Menu allows you to change your preferences, and this is where help is located. My Library, as we've seen before, is your library's homepage. Browse will allow you to browse your library catalog by categories and audience type. My Stuff allows you to view your checkouts, holds, wish list, recommendation, and checkout history if you turn that on in your account. Click on My Library and then click on Browse. When you tap Browse, the options, all subjects within your Axis360 library are displayed. You can enter a search term at the top of the browser by clicking on the magnifying glass. This allows you to choose a keyword, or you can choose what type of search you'd like to do: collections, availability, format, and attributes. Or you can select a main subject level. And then at the top of the screen, you'll see that there's all subcategories. If you want, you can drill down to any subject category until you find a subject that you're interested in reading. You can sort your results over on the right by relevance, popularity, pub date, title, or author. If you click on the square above your relevancy sorting options, that will change the view of the screen, and it's going to show you all of the titles, or you can go back to the list view. In the left-hand side, if you click on Filter, this allows you to filter by availability, format, and attributes. Let's go ahead and click on Available eBook and click Apply. This is going to show me all of the available ebooks that I have that have met my search criteria. If I click on the three dots next to the book, it's going to allow me to automatically check it out. Or if I want to sort my relevancy, I can change my sort relevancy. I can change the way the books are viewed, or I can click on the title, and that's going to allow me to check it out. I can also add this to my wish list if I choose. We'll see that there's a synopsis. If there is text-to-speech enabled, it will be listed here. I'll see some book subjects or some different subjects, publisher information, recommended titles at the bottom of the screen. When you click Checkout, it's going to ask you to confirm your checkout. You'll just say Checkout, and then you can close it. You have the option to download the title now to your device or to stream it over the internet. When you download the title, you'll be able to access it without an internet connection. The title will download in the background and will open automatically. When you're in the book, it will come to either the title page or the cover image, and you can type on the arrows on the left side of the screen or the right side of the screen to move throughout the book. To get the table of contents, tap at the top of the screen, and on the left-hand side in the hamburger menu, you'll be able to see your table of contents. You can click on any chapter to go directly to that chapter. In the upper right-hand corner, you also have a double A, and this is going to allow you to change the size of your font, change to a dyslexic font, adjust the page layout, and the theme, which adjusts the color of your book that you're reading. Any options that you choose here will automatically be saved as your defaults for any other titles that you download. You also can set a bookmark if you choose to do so. You do not need to bookmark any titles. If you bookmark anything, you can then view your bookmarks. And the bookmark is also, remember, the book is going to come back when you exit, is going to come back to where you originally left off. So you don't have to create a bookmark, but sometimes it's good to create a bookmark if you want to make sure that you come back to a particular character, or if a character was introduced at that time, then you can bookmark that and come back and find that as you read through the book. The three dots in the upper right-hand corner allow you to play the book. The audio options allow you to set different audio options, your speed, your highlight word options, and you can choose a voice. You can view your bookmarks, see notes and highlights, and search the book for a word or go to the screen help. If you highlight any word by pressing on it on the screen, you're also going to be able to highlight it, append a note, play the word, search via Google, define the word, or search for it throughout the book. To close your book on an Android, you would just go ahead and click on the arrow to exit out of the book. Before I leave the book, I do want to show you one more option at the bottom of the screen, and you have a scrubber bar. The scrubber bar will allow you to move forward through the book to any place that you wish. If you want to close out of the book, just click on the table of contents in the upper left-hand corner and just click Close Book. This is going to now take us back to our screen. I'm going to click on My Stuff, and this is going to allow me to look at my checkouts. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Checkouts, and I'm going to click on Listen Now. This is a book that I have already, an audio book that I've already checked out. So this will again open up to where I last left off. The navigation options are located towards the bottom of the screen, and the volume options are located below that. At the very bottom of your screen, you can adjust your playback speed, open the sleep timer, and the three-dot menu will allow you to access your bookmarks and the table of contents. To create a bookmark, tap the bookmark in the upper right corner of the screen. To close out of your audiobook, tap the X icon in the upper left. Finally, let's look at our preferences. To do so, click on Menu in the bottom left side of the screen and click on Preferences. If you want your audiobook to begin playing automatically once it's in the player, enable the autoplay title. To automatically delete expired titles, enable automatically delete expired titles. If you'd like to use your cellular data when downloading files, enable the use of cellular data. To deregister your device, type deregister device. Many digital and e-audiobooks can only be read on a certain number of devices, so you may need to deregister one of your devices if you reach that limit. Now click back on Browse, and you can start browsing for your favorite titles, or you can go back to My Library and you can view what is there. You'll notice when you go back to My Library, if you scroll down under each of the categories, you will see a See All on the right-hand side. In order to see everything in that category, just click on See All, and remember to use your filters or sorting options in order to get down to the books that you want to read. I'm going to just click on Browse again and browse for some more subjects. Thank you very much for listening to the Access 360 mobile app webinar.